So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, decent chance! In he goes again! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now it's Olise. Olise! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bullish header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely feet. He'll try from distance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Feyenoord are looking to go forward now. Bellingham powering forward here. Chouameni. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Quarter of an hour played.
Upamecano.
Feyenoord really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Fernandez. Chance, surely! It's a goal! Feyenoord are all square. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is...
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam have their third corner. Mbappe gets it away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's heaved it away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Pedro Porro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cucurella does well to get it back. Cucurella making good progress. Fernandez providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Fernandez gets a cross in. Vietnam get their fourth corner.
And it's been taken short.
Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way. Haaland wants to run onto this. Fernandes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedro Porro. Nicely spread. Messi, he's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is lovely. Bellingham has got himself a free kick.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
So, another set play.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Feyenoord clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Bellingham. Shot a goal! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he welcomes it in. Nice control. Plays it in low. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kyle Walker chooses to go cross-field. And Cucurella. Traoré. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. That has ended up in no man's land. Kyle Walker. Played back into the centre. Saliba. And it's Cucurella. And he's whipped it across. Courtois deals with that nice and simple.
Vietnam clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. That's a corner kick. Feyenoord have their second corner now. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Shot could be... Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This looks promising. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number
Vietnam
12,
do have
Rabiot.
options available on the bench
Number
if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Somerville.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good run down the left. Feyenoord ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba makes the interception. Haaland. Now it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Somerville tries to pass it through. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Feyenoord have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi carries the ball down the right. And this is Rabiot. That's very neat. And this is Messi. Pings it. Header! And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 4, Mbappe. Number
That has
20,
not gone well.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Lautaro Martinez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Martinez. Yildiz. Rabiot. Now it's Olise. And that interception was
There will be 1
most
minute
necessary.
added time.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Martinez. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Olise ventures forward. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now
Those of you making
endurance.
their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 3, Van Dijk.
Into extra
Coming on
time
to
we
replace
go.
him is number 17.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Substitutions taking
Real
place.
chance here. That's good play. And it's Mendes. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. Now it's Somerville. He is through here. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Barcola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Kyle Walker.
And it's Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Now Somerville. Driving forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcola. So what can they make of this? Upamecano gets across to intercept that.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yildiz.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Tchouaméni. Yildiz.
And this is Ronaldo.
And it is half-time in extra time.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
Well, nobody
to
wants to
members
settle
of
for this,
our
of course, but
celebrating
everyone
their
is running
winning
nigh on
anniversary.
empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 15, Tchouaméni.
Is there to be drama
Coming
in
on the
these
field
final 15
is
minutes?
Number 13, Partey.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Nuno Mendes.
And the counter is on.
Pedro Porro. And it's Partey. For Olise.
And it's Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saliba gets over and intercepts.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he's lost his man here. He shoots!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Yildiz plays it short. João Neves. And that will be the final act. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
This is a lost children.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.